Okay, I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take it anymore. Grace Potter. Grace Potter. She's not calling me. The UFC's not going right. Pissing me off. I'm just in a bad mood, and I'm not. It's not even like 11 o'clock. It's like 10:41. Good morning. Fibonacci, you're pissed off. I know because Holly Holm lost. I'm like, shit. And I'm not lying. You're like, okay. Tell you about the UFC. Here, this is what's up. See, here you go. Okay, now I'm mad. But Grace Potter's so fucking hot. And she's not calling me. I think she's married, making babies. You know, one thing that pisses me off is when all these women make babies with their husbands. Like, I think she's married. I think Kari Job's married. You're like, Fibonacci, who? Right there. Look at that, dude. I would say, ooh, la 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 la. Okay, guess what I'm gonna talk about today? I'm gonna talk about love. And then I'm gonna talk about Grace Potter, 1 John, UFC, and Fibonacci. You're like, how do you do it? You're like amazing. Well, okay, first of all, this is UFC past, UFC future. And in between there, that 7, that perfect 7, guess who it was? Guess who it was? This beautiful, beautiful Holly Holm. Albuquerque, ABQ, amazing counter striker. And that's her problem. Man, I wish she would hire me to be her, like, seriously, Holly, you might want to tweet me at Fibonacci. I mean, I know everything. One of the problems about being Fibonacci is I know everything. And I'm maybe the smartest human being you'll ever meet in your whole life. And this should be the future of the UFC right here. Perfect. I mean, she's wonderful. She's a good fucking person. I've even watched some of her old fights, like, you know, boxing fights. And they were just like, I mean, there was one that I even made a video of it where it was just pure carnage and then holy shit. Boom. Ronda Rousey. I mean, but I mean, come on, holla. Anyway. So Holly Holm, she lost. And the problem is because she is a counter striker and she's letting her opponents make her fight a very offensive fight. And as a result, she's not staying in her wheelhouse. And we know when you leave your wheelhouse, bad things happen, and I'm not lying. You're like, okay, I see the first time you did it, the second time. So the future of the UFC is going to be this chick. And I wish Amanda Nunes. And I wish that last night, anyway, Dana White, you have to give, basically, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to have to fix the UFC. Because, I mean, Ronda Rousey, okay, I'm too torn up about it. I'm too upset about it. The only thing that took Ronda Rousey out was her arrogance. She is an elite fighter, but she had her fucking bell rung because she just simply got too complacent, and she ran into Holly Holm, who was the future and is the future. And then Holly Holm is just not fighting the fight. She's not fighting her fight. And so she's going to have to fire her manager. She's going to get a divorce. And she's going to have to hire Fibonacci to come in. And Fibonacci is going to be like, all right, listen, your power is in your left leg, your legs, and you're going to have to develop some offensive to bring some fucking, basically, you're going to have to bring Misha Tate into your corner as your fight instructor. Fibonacci is basically your holla. And then we need to get Dana White to give you a fight with her. The word's a third. I'll get about 10% of that. And then we're going to do like a parade with all 3 people, how Fibonacci fixed the UFC. In 5 minutes or less. You guys be good. Going to talk about Jesus in a minute. Make another video. God is love. 1 John 4:8. You know you have anger problems when you got to just start quoting scripture. You're like, okay, I gotta be loving. It's hard to be a UFC fighter. John, you don't know everything. You know most things. You guys be good. Oh yeah, tweet me. Drop me some PayPal. In just a minute, we're going to make a video about Jesus. 1 John 4:8, what does it say? It says, God is love. And we got to be loving. Seriously, I love Holly Holm.